Alright, here's my experimental HexaCopter. A couple of hams have asked for a bit of a rundown on what I built it out of. So the brain of it is a Pixhawk running APM3 or thereabouts, which has been really great. It's a GPS compass mounted up there. This is a 433 meg telemetry module. I've normally got a flower pot antenna that I connect there instead for longer gain, but I'm just doing some short range stuff at the moment, so it's not really necessary. There's a 5.8 gig video transmitter with a circularly polarized antenna, which is pretty common. There's the 2.4 gig RC receiver. I'm going to be replacing that soon with a FreeSky model. Just waiting for that to turn up in the mail. The motors are 1000 kV garden variety Turniges with 10-inch props and 30 amp ESCs that I manually flashed with Simon K firmware. The construction's made out of these nylon hexagonal plates that I cut on a CNC machine. The idea was that it was sort of meant to be modular and expandable. And this little one on the bottom at the moment, you can see the two batteries there, is holding a Raspberry Pi. I've been doing some experiments with using a 3G connection and also the new Wi-Fi broadcast software that has been floating around. Waiting on new Wi-Fi dongles to turn up to really put that to the test, but it should enable full HD streaming in more or less real time. Running two 5000 milliamp hour 4 cells, gives about 12 to 14 minutes of flight time. And you may or may not be able to see it on the video, but in between those two plates is a small PCB, circular PCB, that routes the power and has a power module, so I can keep track of current and voltage and pretty accurately estimate the remaining battery capacity. For the remote, I've just been using a Turnigy 9X that I flashed with ER9X firmware, and I'm waiting on the new FreeSky module to modify it further. Alrighty then, that's about it. And oh, I am waiting, of course, on a brushless gimbal to replace this GoPro mount down here, which is just an ordinary eBay Tarot clone. Alrighty then.